remember D.A. Carson, the first time I remember Carson saying this, just stopped me in my tracks. He spoke of first century culture and how you couldn't send your child to go get a loaf of bread without that child witnessing public sex acts along the street on the way. The world wobbles. That soon? But then you think of the great revivals that have swept through the world at numerous stages in history, where God has brought about repentance. Hagner writings that we find in Matthew 24, and if you have Matthew 24 open, I want you first to ask yourselves this question: when will the end happen? When will this happen? The temple has been destroyed. The fall of Jerusalem was in 70 A.D. 70 A.D. The historian Josephus goes on to write about the destruction of the temple, and his estimates were 1.1 million people. Why so many people? Because it was Passover time. It's like going to Stillwater at Oklahoma State Homecoming Day. You can picture everyone. It doesn't matter if you have association with Orange. You just want to see things. Everyone was there in Jerusalem. And so when the burning, and Josephus literally describes a river of blood, and I know that's graphic, but 1.1 million people dying. You can picture the gravity and the weight of this temple. It was said that there was nothing left to make those that came cut down. And it turned of months. A wall that must have been. When I read Matthew 24, just where are I in between? Well, the temple has fallen. There's no question. Many individuals are led to conclude that those things that are spoken of in chapter 24 were going to take place while that generation was alive. If nothing else, I may the Lord message. Can you see how difficult it is? It's so difficult. Is his coming soon? Well, it seems like his coming was going to be soon because he spoke to them. And he said this generation will not pass away. And he mentioned people on the Sabbath and people in Judea. All of these things, like verse 7, Homa, care, scarcely happened. Does that make sense? Some would think that when earth, chapter 20,